contention for a starting role this weekend. You were starting Peter Powers. How do you feel about where you are, and where do you think this rotation is?
I feel pretty good about it. I've been working my butt off, trying to get away from a lot, working with Fox a lot to get the skills honed down, mechanics really sound. I feel pretty good about where I am. We definitely have a lot of guys that can do it, a lot of talent on the team. I feel pretty good about it.
Parker was talking about how competitive it is because there are those spots up for grabs. How fun is that to compete? Obviously, like you are all boys, but still going for something.
It's I'd say it's fun, but it's not fun. It's some places are not as fortunate as we are to have the talent, but also that the talent makes a good team, but also makes it really hard to earn a job. But it's kind of leaning on each other, making each other better, and making this team better.
You and Landon were reliable late inning relievers. Who are some of the guys that can fill those spots if you go to the next round?
You can name anybody. We got Mikey Tepper coming off. He throws really hard. We got a new kid, Andrew Walling. He's going to be phenomenal for us this year, I think, in the back end. You name it. And even the guys that are in the starting role, for the contention for the starter, can also be that culture role too. So I think we're very versatile as a pitching staff. So it's going to be fun to see what happens.
Who was the offensive?
About a timeline of when they want to, get that squared away of your role with the team.
I think right now it's still in progress. We have two more weekends of scrimmage. I think at the end of next week or the next, have a pretty good idea. But it might come down to game time decision.
What was that experience like for you last year? A guy growing up watching Mississippi State, Hunter Renfroe, and you get a chance to make a major contribution in that national championship series and help the team win a national title.
Yeah, it was a blessing from the Lord. It was ever since I was 7 years old, I dreamed about being in Mississippi State, and ever since you were a little kid, every baseball player's dream is to play in the College World Series, and that just made it that much sweeter. And to have a hand in it, and actually be a part of the team, and have some innings and contribute, like you said, it was pretty nice. It was pretty sweet. So very, very thankful for that.
We talked to Brad, Logan, and Cam. They also, from a hitting perspective, they didn't feel like this team ever hit its ceiling last year. What about from a pitching perspective? Did y'all hit a ceiling? And if not, how much better can you be this season?
I definitely think that last year we struggled a little bit. We definitely had some talent in the starter roles, but we definitely, we had our ups and downs, and I think every team does. I think this year we could have the potential to be more consistent. We may not have, the Bednar or, the Sarantola talent-wise, but I think we could definitely string some stuff together and be just as good, if not better. You got to be careful. He can hit anything you throw out of the ballpark, whether it's an outside fastball or a slider in the dirt. As you saw in Omaha, on the left field, that was a great pitch from the pitcher, but he went down and got it. It's just what he does best. It's going to be a first rounder.
What about as a catcher? What's it like as a pitcher throwing to him?
You don't have to be worried. You can throw wherever you want, wherever you want, whatever you want. You're confident in him, he's going to stop it or catch it. As everybody talks about on TV, he steals a lot of pitches for you as a pitcher, so it's pretty nice.
What about the biggest thing you feel like the staff, I know it's kind of hard to say when you guys are coming out there, Jamie, what's the biggest thing I feel like you can improve on from last year?
The biggest thing we can improve on, like I said before, being consistent. We got the talent, we got the guys to do it. We just got to get the guys to stay in the role and just give us their best every outing.